The man never expected that. After training hard for 14 years in the deep mountains, he would come down and be unable to even defeat a simple frog. Not even goblins were as tricky as this. But this scene left the princess stunned. Only she knew. This wasn't just any frog. It was the legendary Black Death Dragon. It was said that even S-rank adventurers couldn't handle such a monster. But the main character, having never seen much of the world, had no idea. Not long ago, the princess's older brother found the man and gave him a strange request. He asked him to set out with the princess early the next morning. A carriage would be prepared, along with a guard to accompany them, and the reward for completing the task would be very generous. Although the main character felt something was off, he agreed. The next morning, while the main character was in good spirits, the princess wore a worried expression. She had a feeling that this trip wouldn't be so simple. And just as she had predicted, the guard knew about the mission, but had received secret orders not to reveal the truth. Last night, the prince had told her that their kingdom was about to face a great crisis. If, during their travels, they received word of the capital's destruction, she'll take the princess and flee to another country. It turned out that after the Goblin King appeared, the prince began investigating the small incidents happening within the kingdom. Things that seemed insignificant at first. After his investigation, he discovered that the enemy country had already infiltrated the kingdom, and this was likely the result of the same covert techniques used by the Goblin King. Thus, the prince had given her the secret orders. It was at this moment that the main character suddenly noticed something moving in the wheat field. When the princess looked over, she immediately recognized that a monster was hiding there. She cast a spell to reveal hidden creatures, and as an invisible barrier shattered, both a person and a monster appeared before them.